What's up, you guys? Hope you're doing well. Apologies, I've just got a brand new spanking Mac. My computer failed. What is up, you guys? Hope you're doing well. And let's effing go, because we're gonna make money some time next year. I'm talking about crazy amount of money, and I want to talk about low cap gems. I want to talk about base. I want to talk about layer ones. There are a lot of layer ones that are highly undervalued, and we don't care about, big caps moving or whatever. We are where we are because we want to make some money, guys. Smash a like and let's go. I hope the music, let me know if the music is too loud, guys. I hope everything is well. So guys, it's been a crazy week. No matter where you look, there's been outstanding performance, but you'll clearly see that gaming has been on a massive tear, 22% for the week, and that's a collective gaming thing. Okay, so it's not because we own one or two gaming projects, we're well allocated, but I think gaming in general has been on the tear. But if you look across, despite all of the things that you're hearing, the biggest mover in category was between, cryptocurrencies ranked between 200 and 300. And that's for obvious reasons. Of course, the top 100 moved in the past 7 days by 14%. Okay. And in terms of exchange volumes, you had Binance and Mexi neck and neck. And of course, Coinbase as well, all at 14% growth. And there are a couple of things on the horizon. Namely, this move of Avalanche. And of course, this has obviously 2 hours ago, this is breaking news. And the reason I'm telling you that is because we are already starting to print with cock in you. Excuse the pun, guys. Cock in you is already printed in the portfolio as a meme coin. But we'll take a look at those. And of course, we will look at our top holdings. We'll look at the likes of Based AI. Of course, this week we've had an honest discussion in the community. And as a result, everybody was in agreement as to, of course, the devs and where the project is going. And I'm holding strong. I think, Based AI right now is moving. It's up 9% for the day. And Pepe Coin is holding down at 3% negative, but that's across the entire meme scene. Meme coins have seen a significant correction, and rightly so. May a lot of them die. Screw meme coins, man. Like, I would say, look, at the end of the day, and I do have a potential banger for you guys as well in terms of meme coins that I shared with the community earlier, and we'll talk about that. But let's look at where it's quite obvious for the community. Let's look at gaming projects. And in particular, there are two projects that we talk about in the channel. One is Carrot. It's down 3%. Not surprised because of the unlocks. But you've got Heroes of MAVIA, and the general consensus is, especially in our community, I mean, we've held this very well. Sometimes, people coming here to abuse us. Oh, why are you holding? I mean, I had one idiot saying, what are you doing talking about MAVIA? I think the time he commented on the video, the price of MAVIA was around $1.20 or something like that. And his exact comment was, guys, he's obviously talking about MAVIA because he wants you to be his exit liquidity. First of all, what the F? Let's have a look at this, guys, right? This is the chart of Heroes of MAVIA. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. All right. So once you realize the upside, then you start to evaluate and value where the project is. So there's something that I posted way before this pump. And I said to people, look, guys, I've never seen, I mean, look at the number of touches around the bottom here. And look at the significant upside. All right. If you look at the upside, to Heroes of Mavia, the gains are potentially staggering. So the first question is, are you too late? Absolutely not, because I have bought Mavia above $3 and I have dollar cost average all the way down to $1 and back up again. So I'm not really complaining about an average, neither is the community, but the upside is going to be quite, it's going to be life-changing for a lot of us. And I think that's what we want to see. We just want to bid our time, stay on the, keep an eye out on the market, buy any dip pullbacks, especially a dip below $2 again. The market's always giving us an opportunity to have a look at that. And that should always be bought with such conviction. Okay. So in terms of Bitcoin, you guys saw what's happened to the USDT dominance. Don't really need to spend too much time here, but clearly we're starting to see a very, very good, Bitcoin, small cool off. Of course, we could all, the picture could change slightly, but that's not to worry about. But going back to my thesis with Mavia, let me just bring out the Mavia chart. So what you have here, guys, this is the weekly chart of Heroes of Mavia. And what you're seeing here is the potential upside to where we are. Are you out of the game? Do you feel like absolute rubbish because there's a 50% pump? Absolutely not. Just to get back to the all-time high, we are looking at astronomical numbers. And for that reason, I would rather just wait for this to play out. So that's just to $10. All right. That is absolutely incredible. And if we look at the overall potential for Mavia, I mean, I'm looking at prices of about at least $100 this cycle. I think $50 it gets hit. $100 is, in play. Now, I was talking to someone from our community today, and we were talking about the first time we bought Mavia, and I promise you, obviously, I'll move to other coins as well. But if you look at YouTube, all you got to do is Google Mavia price prediction. And when this thing was nearly at $300 million, people were calling this the next Axie. It's 5 billion, 6 billion. And the price at that time is around $350. Now I'm calling $100 to be completely life-changing. So yeah, if anyone is new coming into crypto tonight and you're watching our live stream for the first time and you're thinking, okay, I need to have a gaming project or projects, because we'll show you several more that we hold, that people are actually making money in the Far East. This is one of the most active downloads on the App Store, same what Axie Infinity did. And you're looking to actually get a token that can go $100 plus, then join the party. I'm not affiliated with these guys. Our crew knows this. We don't, if this token's not performing, I'll be the first one to call out. But I genuinely believe this is a life-changing project that most will fail to understand, because you could buy 1,000 tokens and let this run up to $100, $50. Life-changing money, in my opinion. Don't listen to anyone. And again, including myself, do your own research. But that is Heroes of Mavia. I think, in my honest opinion, I'm gonna go the very low at the very bottom. I think the price will be, with the kind of money flow we're expecting into gaming, I think this is a $100 base level project. All right. So that's Heroes of Mavia, guys, from our portfolios. Full disclosure, we do hold this in the community, and we are going to talk about some of our other holdings. So the next one I'm going to talk about is, of course, Alephium. And again, I'm only interested in, high potential returns, right? This is a very similar chart, but the main difference is if you look at ALF, this confirmation here of the breakout is quite significant. So you can see it's obviously had the long downtrend, came down again, spend a bit of time there. And you can see this when we minimize the, let's just go in. Right. This is Alephium accumulation. Let me just move myself out of the way. Let's go over here. All right. So this is accumulation. And you can see that very clearly. Accumulation has been going on. And that's what I posted. Now, you'd obviously get to see this if you stretch it out a little bit. You're very early. Like I've always said, under $2, this is a grab and hold. Just get to your target and hold. All right. Next token I'm going to talk about is Based AI. Now, this one is a bit more controversial because people are impatient, and I kind of provoked the hornet's nest, but I am wholeheartedly going to hold this because I believe good things come to those who wait. Not everything has pumped together, but if you look at this chart, very consistent around this $3 level. The lows that we've been buying is around that $2 level. This is when the community really loaded up. Now, why are people impatient here? Is because the team are geeks. They are under the hood, and there's something that I'm about to drop here, and you can see they are responding to the community's voice. All right. So we're still in a placeholder environment. So the creature, the website, the creature has been awakened. The mainnet's about to drop, guys. Block out the noise. Grab yourself 1,000, 2,000, whatever you can afford in terms of your overall financial circumstances. But right now, we're starting to see progress here. And with this particular bag, what I'll be doing, I'll be adding to this. I'll be adding to this on the launch of the mainnet. And I would literally be hoping to get this project, or see this project go off the ground anytime soon. So that's the latest on Based AI. Price wise, thank God it's still sitting there at that $3, just under $3.50. Good time to keep buying. And there is nothing really to add to this, apart from the fact that this is one of the best communities in crypto. I genuinely believe the guys in this community are like no other. They, along with the Alephium community, this is what big money is attracted to. Of course, the product is amazing, but I really believe that this is going to be a solid product when it launches. And guys, we're very, very close to that. All right. Now, today, I wanted to expand the show a little bit because I want to talk about Base, and I want to talk about the Base ecosystem and actually look at potential Base gems. So I'm going to do that, and then of course I'll end the show with our usual Q&A and whatnot. So these are Base projects that we know about. Some of these we don't know about. Some of these are just on the Base chain. Like I always say, you really can't hold everything. So no need to play in multiple different products or projects. But what you can do is there's the buy and hold on the Base chain. Now that could be a Brett, Aerodrome Finance. Those are the main Base projects. Or you can actually buy a specific project within Base, right? Whether it's in AI, of course, you got to move with the narrative, whether it's a meme coin. The important thing here with Base is exposure. You've got to have base exposure. And for me, I've talked about Toshi and why I think, especially after Brian Armstrong's, meeting with Trump, I think something like this could be quite, it could be up for a pump, definitely, because I think most people don't really understand this has utility. All right. And by the way, guys, my Toshi bag is really small. It's negligible with the size of my portfolio, but I do hold Brett as the main exposure on the base chain. Having said that, this is a bag that I'm looking to grow because they have a launch pad, they have Toshi tools. And if you think of a gateway entry into the base ecosystem, this is what Toshi is trying to do. And I think it gets listed on Coinbase, in particularly the Toshi tools, and why that is quite important. So yeah, Brian Armstrong's cat, that should not go unnoticed in the base ecosystem, albeit it's $100 million market cap right now. But you've got the ability to build on the Toshi tools. You got Premier Suite of DeFi tools on Base. Now, Base, I don't know if you've obviously, let's have a look at what's going on in the layer 2s. The money flow on Base is absolutely staggering. And right now, it's only second to Arbitrum. So when you look at DeFi Llama and you see projects on the base chain, this is only going to grow, guys. And I think this is the only L2, in my opinion, to take an interest in. Okay. Now, if you don't want obviously Toshi, I've got more for you. So let's go through this list. All right. You'd see the projects like MAVIA and Carrot. Carrot was a Coinbase launch. I think Carrot should be on your radar because it hasn't pumped yet. Alien Base, you've got the base Pepe here at $49 million. But if we start going down the list, Chad's an obvious one. Again, I got to move myself. What's going on here, man? I'm everywhere tonight. Yeah, let me move out of the way. All right. So, look, where was I? So you got a few projects here going under the radar. Anyway, I would actually I'm going to publish this list in the Discord, so you guys have everything here, full visibility, so you can see what's moving. But Alien Base, I started to use Alien Base today, and I found it very, very easy to use, straightforward. And there is a Degen one called, I can't really talk about it too much here, but I need to get the guys to have a look. But Base Chad is an interesting one because Giga Chad is actually Giga. So Base Chad has a very good ticker. And then from the smaller caps, you got stuff like Agent Layer, RWAX, you got Base Swap, and a few others. Now, I'm also looking at the likes of Kendo Inu on Base at $2 million market cap. I think that's super interesting. And of course, I've got a few other projects here as well that I track, but I'll publish the full list. And then from there, I'll be able to tell you exactly what I hold, and the community know what I hold on Base. All right. So that's a long introduction, guys, but let me come into the comments. Let me say what's up. Crypto Sosa, what's going on, bro? Just DCA tonight onto Mintlayer. Yeah, let's talk about ML. A few people said I was maybe harsh today on my video, but I don't think I was, because the price definitely is moving in the last few hours. I did see that. It's moving gingerly. Nevertheless, you can't really scoff at that. So I'm happy to be patient. Like I said, I hope the I hope this is getting to the teams, and the teams obviously fully understand, or the team fully understands that the project has been performing well below expectation. But what we really want to see is, ever since I can remember, we had that month when they listed on 3 exchanges, right? But if you look at the volume, not bad at all for a small micro cap. But today I was actually comparing it to the likes of Vela in the Bitcoin layer 2. So definitely, I think if this hits for us, I mean, we are typically 90% down from all-time high. So this is a bear market performance. And by the way, guys, unlike any other influencer, I'm willing to hold my bags accountable. I don't give a damn. Look, the teams don't pay me. I pay myself. And this is what I say to the, this is what I say to, project leaders. It's Friday. You ain't got no job. You ain't got shit to do. So what could you do as a, what can we do to turn around a bear market performance from here? That's the question. And I'm not afraid to ask, like, what do we do from here? And for me, new listings, aggressive marketing, looking at the reasons why, apart from the unlocks, which have heavily subsided because the project market cap has grown from the time, obviously right now, this is what, nearly, I don't think this is the accurate number here, but let's just give them the benefit of the doubt. $39 million fully diluted. Yeah, I would just expect this to be like any other micro cap. All right. But if they really they do have a good technology as far as I can see. But what they really need to do is now show this with advertising and what they need to do. What's up, bro? A lot of cock. Do you have? I got a big cock. Continue. Sorry, all you dirty minds, man. Let's. This is one of the most controversial. This is probably one of the best memes, in my opinion. And the reason for that is it's absolutely hilarious. I don't know if any of you have actually seen their Twitter page, but this is the definition of a meme that's gonna print. So think about. I mean, I'm not gonna say this goes to where Pepe is, right? But you got to see what Avalanche is trying to do. So for me, this is it's one of the funniest memes out there. I go here to their X page every day just to have a laughter. And at $78 million? Look at this. It's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious, man. So yeah, I do hold a nice bag of this. Should I buy Cubic, or did I miss the entry? Look, we talked about it yesterday in the Discord. You haven't missed the entry. It's now what, $2,200 per billion? And yesterday you could have got it at $1,700 per billion. So what, let's say a $500 difference. No, I think Cubic is a good, risky, project. And I do hold a decent bag of Cubic. Bro, Vince said, yo, what do you think of the project Canomaly? I don't even like the ticker, bro, to be honest, but I'll have a look. So it's actually nice and short. The ticker is just CAR. Yeah, this is what I think of it. A big L. Look, all jokes aside, man. Yeah, let's keep it moving on this. Look, it's $8 million Polygon. I have no idea what this is, but it doesn't really look like something I want to put my money into. Practical blockchain solutions for buying and selling cars. I think it's a load of BS, in my opinion. Why would I go and build on a blockchain, that powers the solutions for buying and selling cars? Why don't I just go to Auto Trader? So, nah, it's a load of poo, bro. Trust me. When you see something like this, yeah, okay, everything is pumping, right? 25%, great. But where have they been for the last since inception, really? I mean, they came out. Let's see if they got listings. Yeah, they probably sold it to Mexi and a bunch of other dodgy. Yeah, I'll stay away from this. There's no reason. Instead of putting the money into this, you can put the money into the likes of Carrot and MAVIA, because end of the day, we want pumpamentals. If you want something that's a low cap, let's go to low caps. So here's a list of low cap cryptocurrencies. All right, you're looking at $8 million in value. I mean, have a look at this list. Got some bangers over here. You're much more likely to make money with Zell than you are with that thing there. So yeah, I wouldn't buy it, bro. Yo, Dave, I'm good, brother. Hope you're well. At what BTC dominance level do you see altcoin? Yeah, preferably below 50. We'll start to go nuts. Sorry, I think that music's too loud. Apologies, guys. I didn't even realize. Yeah, I just talked about the agent layer on base, $8 million. Do you expect the pullback from here? I really don't care about pullbacks anymore. Like, I'm not afraid. Like, it's not like I'm going to sell anything. I'm just going to use the time to add some more. And since most of us are out at work and we're not traders, really don't need to worry about pullbacks right now. I mean, how many of us are going to sell their bags and buy back? If you want, I mean, if there's, I'm sure a lot of your meme coins have pumped and a lot of your low cap non-conviction plays have pumped. You can sell those and you can hold that as extra reserves. Because at the end of the day, the only reason why people speculate on the pullbacks is because they want to try and get some more crypto. A filthy DJ. Adam, how filthy do you want to go? I mean, look, Zell money from O Block is right here. Yeah, I think that's a supremely good DGen pick. I've also actually printed heavy numbers with this gem right here. From the time I announced it, right, in price discovery, pulled back a little bit, but I think it will continue to go. Excuse me. Got a little flu going on here in the UAE. Yeah, this one has been nuts. I think if Becca talks about this, I think it will be absolutely insane. So right now, I mean, filthy in terms of market cap, I think it's quite mature, but this is the first RWA tokenized deep in marketplace, and it's a fantastic project. Now, there were some discussions about the holder distributions and other things, but if you look at the founder here, the team is fully doxed. They've actually got Alephium partnership. So they partnered with Alf, they partnered with Fetch, they partnered with Parallel, right? So if there's a significant pullback or any pullbacks, this project I think is going to send. I was initially going to flip this for a quick profit, but right now I'm just going to hold it. A former engineer at Engine, this guy Lucas has been leading whatever Engine to 1 billion plus. They've got a fully doxed team, and yeah, what I'm impressed about is obviously it's not a project that a lot of people are talking about right now, but if you go to their X page, You got partnerships with the likes of Alf. You've got partnerships with all of these other, you know, layer 1 and deep in projects. So I'm really bullish on this one. I think this one is, I'm not sure how many people in our group ended up getting into this, but if you got in, you should be up quite nicely already. If you haven't, look for the pullbacks and try to get in, because I think this one is going to do a very quick 10x and then even more. All right. So of course, this is already looking very promising. So yeah, I do like this project a lot, and you know, I think it's gonna do well. Other dirty ones, I mean, you could look into gaming. I like Moon Tropica. You could perhaps look at the meme coins as well. Tebow, yeah, big up to MAVIA today, bro. Hamza, when is the last chance to get low prices? Nobody knows. I think for me personally, I dollar cost average. So I don't really care. Like, you know, when I have funds available, I just try to stagger these funds and deploy them. But at this stage of the cycle, it's more about what's really undervalued. So if you're looking for like big layer ones, I would say Phantom, and I would say Arweave. If you're looking for like mid caps, there are a few sitting there. You know, that you got the likes of Aether. In terms of the deep in, that hasn't gone anywhere. You got Peak, which is actually a very, very small market cap right now as a layer one. Let me go back to my list of layer ones. So these are all undervalued low cap layer ones. I'll probably include Peak in that list. Oasis Tectum, Root, Ice, Octa, NAI, Space Mesh. I mean, this is some Degen stuff, but you've got to really pick your poison here, because some of these will absolutely send. You got Nexa here, Massa, Nexa at 15 million, Zealous, 3D Pass, Interlay, Cancium, Shycoin. Yeah, I've got a list of Degen layer ones. So yeah, plenty. But if you're really looking to get into big caps, I think do not look past these three. Now, interestingly, Bitensa Tao is also actually sitting there quietly. I was unable to get Blender entry that it started pumping. Enter now anyway, or wait for the, you always wait for a pullback. Don't ever enter something that's pumping. Please tell Mintlayer to get back to $1 so we could all dump it. Cave, my brother, hope you're well. Yeah, let's get it, fam. Let's get it. Altcoins are you bullish on? I think I did prepare a list. I'm actually doing a video on it, and it's always the DEX and the meme coin that I'm interested in any ecosystem. So yeah, I'll probably release a video this week about a few picks. So yeah, it's definitely something that I'm gonna drop. Liftani, how are you, bro? Smash the like. Belt in the building. My favorite YouTuber, my favorite sister. Hope you're well. What's up, Shen? How are you, brother? Hope you're well. Everyone, good times ahead. Yeah, definitely. Good times and boogie times ahead. AI Tech doing well. Yeah, absolutely. It's ripping today. MAVIA $15 by Q1. Yeah, let's hope so. I think it gets, all I'm looking for is the higher price target so we can actually time our average entry out. Yeah, we just talked about base. Yo, Crypto Wisdom. My family's here. Mr. Gareth here. or based AI, DAI, or GPU for max returns. From here, yeah, I think my two are based AI and DAI. I think those two will outperform a lot of projects. Yo, what's happening, bro? Hey, big fan of yours. I know you. We will be rich. Absolutely. This is get rich or die trying, right? we should all have this cover for our bull market. This is us, man. This is our bull market scenes. Many scams. Many scams. Drain my portfolio and I don't want to cry no more. Hey, listen. Many scams. Yeah, definitely. This is get rich or die trying times. Wa alaikum assalam, bro. How are you? What do you think about Natix? Natix is decent. I think we got into mining it. Then I got into it early. Then I sold it. And right now I'm not holding it. Yo, perp to the moon. Absolutely. I hope the community is accumulating. Yeah, Atlas Navia has been one that I held previously. And it was part of the clearance of the... It's really difficult to pin down, especially with the emergence of Peak. So I would also consider Peak in that, because Peak is the native infrastructure for Natix. Max Payne, how are you, bro? Hope you're well. I'm very well, thank you, bro. What's going on? Chris in the building, my brother. Conservative target for Tectum. Now let's talk about Tectum a little bit. As you can see, I've got Tectum in my list of undervalued layer ones, and at $50 million market cap, I think 57, what is it, 60 million now? Yeah, I still haven't changed my targets. I think Tectum should climb over 250. You know, with a bit of luck. Obviously, right now, because it hasn't actually moved that much, people are starting to doubt it. And you can see here the price is just, you know, going sideways. But $7 for something that was trading for $40+ is a massive discount. Now, the difference here is, if you look at what we look at, the pattern, this obviously has a much better tokenomics than the likes of ML. But ML was like 90%. This is 87%, right? So, yeah, we want to see some life back into this. Wonderful Switzerland. Crypto Goulash. Hope you're well, brother. Thank you for joining us. What's up, everybody? Marvelous Mavia. Rest in peace, memes. See, ML seems to have pissed you off. Looking at the Tech Plus confirmation of atomic launch in January. You will soon be singing Chameleon Air, running dirty. Hassan is a legend, man. My brother. No, they haven't pissed me off. I think any project that is slagging. So just so you know, I keep it consistent. Based AI is one of my, in fact, is my number one, position in AI. This week I tweeted them publicly, despite the fact that it is my biggest AI project. This is what I tweeted. You know, Mintlayer are lucky I haven't actually tweeted them. But have a look at this. I have to keep it consistent, right? Because look, you know, it's my hard-earned money. You know, I've invested into these projects. And if the teams are not pulling their weight, what do you do? Now, most influencers will cut a deal with them. Ooh, I'll talk about you nicely. Give me some tokens. Screw that, man. Look, having the best community and the best product means nothing. Okay, if the communication from the devs is not consistent or straightforward at Get-based AI, please give us an update. Okay, on the developments of the mainnet's progress, whatever. That sparked the debate. Now, that's the energy that I'm going to keep for every single cryptocurrency that I put my money into. I don't buy before the community. I don't have the capacity to dump on them. I'm pretty much buying them as I'm announcing them. So you can't get more real than that. I think the issue with there's a blurry line between YouTube and projects. And projects work really hard to try and influence the influencer. Or what the influencer will do is, they charge their communities hundreds of dollars, and then they obviously buy a certain amount of crypto and then they dump it on them. But for me, I'm actually going through the cycle with everyone. So yeah, ML, based AI, MAVIA, they can all get it, and they can get it twice on a Sunday. Because definitely, I'm coming from I've been raised on the smoke. So I think it's quite healthy, right? I think you'll all agree with me that if you hold these projects accountable, and if they're doing shit, you say they're doing shit for X, Y, and Z, and it's a money grab, and they don't spending our money. And a lot of this is down to the community. Now, in the case of based AI tech is nothing like Mintlayer in terms of their consistency, the community, the stuff that they're putting out there, because they are honestly, like, I don't sometimes even care about the devs. I think the community is one of the best communities I've ever seen. So yeah, it's I can wait. I've waited since $1. And yeah, man's just looking to pay some bills. It's been a long journey, man. So yeah, let's go. MAVIA 250, DXP feeling like TT Henry today. Yeah, I'm looking to count some cash, bro. I've had enough of these projects. Mateus Sanchez, amigo, how are you, brother? Buenos dias, gracias for the recommenda cock. Yeah, I can say cock in Spanish. My brother. What up, Joey? How are you, bro? Yo, what's going on, Nick? Thanks for the alpha, as always. I wanted to get your take on MAVIA and based AI. I think that's all I talk about, to be honest. So yeah, I'm probably sure you've heard me talk about these a few seconds ago. What's going on, Hakeem? How are you, brother? Do you think this level, at this level of the cycle, in order to have the max returns, is it a good idea to switch my Casper for Alf? Holy moly. So Casper is my biggest position in terms of the overall in crypto. I accumulated Casper early, but no, I wouldn't advise you to put the whole bag out. But yet, definitely, you can switch. More risky. I mean, we're talking about a relatively secure asset at $3 billion plus. Depending on when you go into it, do you really want to take a risk? For me, I'm a Degen. I mean, it's not fair because I already have my Casper locked up. But yeah, I know a lot of people that in my community that have made that choice. But you've got to be super comfortable with it. Yeah, sorry, bro. Talked about based AI. I think you just talked about based AI. I think it's too late to get. No, you're not too late to get into Foxy and Cock. Here's why you're not too late. Let's have a look at Foxy first, because I don't think Foxy has even moved. Foxy is a linear launch play. And currently where it is right now, I mean, it's within the range. It's within the range. So it's literally, I mean, you could have picked it up here. And if you pick it up here, dollar cost average, I don't think this is absolutely left the station at all. It's $39 million in market cap, right? On the other hand, COC needs to relax a little bit. 25% up today. But if you look at the overall breakout, you've got another level of resistance coming here. So let it get to this level, and then obviously wait for the little pullback, and then dollar cost average into it. But overall, multi-billion-dollar market cap at $187 million valuation. So from that logic, you're not too late. Turbo has a big bag of AI tech, and I want to swap it for some GPU parallel. Another coin I'm missing also have based AI. I think, look, when did you get into AI tech? Are you down? I would say is the first question, because you don't need to sell AI tech right now if you're a little bit under. If you're in profit, like when we got into it, even though the average has increased over the course of the year, I think then you can consider that. But I wouldn't just swap it yet. It only started moving now. What about Hash AI? Yeah, we made decent flip on Hash AI previously, back in the day when it came out, and the chart was actually quite good. Let me just go here. So it hasn't really done anything. This is when it came out. It shot all the way up to here, and then it's been on a long downtrend. And right now, if you can see this price, it's in a decent accumulation. This is one of those Becker tokens, but they do have real infrastructure. So they've got like a AI tech style data center as well. So yeah, Hash AI should absolutely rip with those guys pumping it to the normies. Steve from Yorkshire in the building. Hope you're well, bro. Price prediction for Carrot. I think I might have actually put that into the Discord. But you know what? Anything between $15 to about 25, maybe 30. But I would say 15 to 25 is a good range for Carrot. Now let's look at Carrot actually while we're on it. So right now, again, nobody believes in Carrot. Like most people don't actually think Carrot's going to run at $75 million market cap, because obviously of the large valuation. But most people don't really understand how these things work. It's all about attracting big money, first of all, and attracting retail. So on the retail side, they've got My Pet Hooligans. You can't get more normie on Coinbase than kind of having that association to My Pet Hooligans. On the infrastructure side, they've launched the Carrot chain. So projects like YGG are already on this. I think they're going to have more. Studio chain is going to grow more. And this is why I think this platform is going to do really well. So for the moment, let it cook. I would say it's a great price, under 50 cents, around that 50 to 60 cents. I think it's a wonderful accumulation spot. But once they get going, I think this is going to be one of those big ones, because the team actually works, unlike some of the other projects. Now, people talk about their foundation, and of course, you could actually vote. I believe there could even be vote on the tokenomics, but I'm not really sure. But yeah, watch out for this one, because I think this one's going to be massive with the normies. I think this is a brilliant game. It's hilarious. And it launched on Coinbase. I think let me show people. Coinbase, I got the it was a direct launch on Coinbase. It actually came out on the exchange. So for that reason, let's have a look. So Coinbase is the future of crypto, guys. Regardless of what people think, I think that the Cold War for crypto is going to be ultimately won by the US. So yeah, I had the Coinbase. Let's see if I can bring this. Anyway, I did post this, but it is absolutely a link that's just only going to grow on this one. So yeah, 25. If it hits $25, I think we'll be cooking, man. I'm very well, Sam. How are you, bro? I don't see these days talking about Mintlayer, holding ML. I'm still going to hold it. We spent a bit of time talking about it. Look, at this stage, we'll be lucky to hit $1 to $5. I think that $5 top would be very good for the community. We're still holding strong on Maneki. I just jumped from, yeah, very good switch. I remember the days I had some vet stuck in Trust Wallet. Glad to see you too. Thank you, bro. MAVIA on base definitely. Yeah, because they'll try and kill you with the fees, right? Base, bro. Yeah, speed is decent. Has a community. Yeah, 60 cent, like all of us. Just to cash out. Don't worry, hold strong. What up, Has? Salam, bro. Hope you're well. How many coins are you holding in your portfolio, and how many coins would you hold for a 20K? I think a 20K portfolio, I would hold 5. You don't need more than 5. 3 to 5 would be more than perfect. Capital concentration, you can make a significant impact, and it gives you enough to diversify. If you're holding more than 10, I think I would be worried. Maximum limit would be 10, low caps, and don't bother overly diversifying. But 20K portfolio, that's a decent sized portfolio as well. Neo Tokyo Bytes, you're probably referring to. I think it's a bet. It's a bet on the gaming season. Yeah, it's so Bytes, I think it's up today 5%. Let's have a look. So here's what I think about this. He really can't talk about it, so he's got to get his mates to do it, if that makes sense. So this is your entry into Neo Tokyo. And previously, I think this topped at $20. Yeah, just under $20. And you can see here, coming back to retest and starting to move back a bit. So 13 million in terms of value. And this is an Alex Becker. This is his actual token. I think there's a trade to be had here. Would I be fully in? Not really. I think it's just a bet on them, really. What's Neo Tokyo? And I think if you obviously join, I believe you've got to connect your wallet here. Let's have a look. Membership networking group. So basically, they've taken the crypto membership into another level for high value people in this industry who want to share and deliver value and blah, 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 blah. Okay. Before you join, this is not get rich. So you need to hold some Neo Tokyo to access this. And yeah, I think it's a good bet. I think if they're, of course, launching projects with Superverse, and this could be a decent one for a pump. Should you go for Axelar or Phantom? I think Axelar would be the obvious one. $600 million, just got to 82 cents. Yeah, it's 3x less than Phantom. So yeah, I'll definitely go for Axelar. What up, Mr. Doherty? How are you, brother? I'm well. Still bullish. Yeah, I do have my small bag locked away. In terms of the price today, if you look at this, I think it's 5-6 million ZF. So don't forget, you need some kind of low cap degen plays, guys. So if you look at this right now, the market cap is what, $6 million? So you've got to have like maybe 3 or 4 or whatever you can afford in terms of something you can actually put at least $1,000 into that could potentially, 100x. I think this is one of those. So right now I'm just holding it. I'm hoping for a layer 2 on a ZK season for that to make impact. Corpo games, maybe 100x. Yeah, I do hold Corpo. And under 10 cents, I think it's decent. Again, same logic as a lot of the gaming projects. This is actually just 3x up from the early rounds, under 10 cents. Market cap just $8 million. And, the team has done a lot of improvements here. So they've got a new website. And I think the Citizen Conflict is a fantastic game. So yeah, why not park $1,000 here for a potential 50x, I would say. Have you seen Spec? Yes, I have. I think I did a buy alert at $4.70 in the group, and I do like it. I think the eventual base winners in terms of a big serious AI project should go to Spec at the end of the day. Yeah, I love Playable. I think they've got a good team. You could definitely get some and sit back on it. Market cap is around $60 million. So yeah, between that, again, I would put my money into MAVIA, even at this market cap. Yeah, Grass is good. I actually did a internal VIP post on Grass. This was trading at $5, almost $5. It went to recently. I saw it somewhere, $5. But the chart is really bullish. It's a big project, but I think Grass does well because I'm running nodes. It's one of those. It's one of those. I think it's a decent project. Say it's undervalued. Yep, very much so. I think 63 cents, less than 3 billion in terms of market cap for a fast DeFi purpose layer 1 is extremely undervalued. What do you think of Radex and Siri? I don't actually like either of those. And I don't hold them. This G Swift is super risky, but I think it's one of the worst performers of the downtrend. 19% up, doesn't take a lot of money to pump it. The market cap has grown a bit, but I'm still holding it because I think G Swift is a gaming infrastructure play, and as such, it should pump a little bit. Yo, Zaid, how are you, bro? Hello from the Discord. Wow, glad to be part of the community. Yeah, from Paris. Welcome, brother. Glad to have you. Yeah, Crypto Sosa, we've got a big game tomorrow. I might be screaming Carayo. Tomorrow's going to be tough. Hope your birthday was great. Pit, thank you so much. Birthday was wonderful. I was refreshing charts as I was blowing the candles. How do you feel about Sui? Sui, I've got a large bag and I love it. I think Sui is going to cool off a little bit, or has been already, but the X1 is just round the corner. Sui X1 play is just literally around the corner, guys. And this is going to be the next momentum in January. So think about alt season, Sui X1. This is what's going to propel and catapult Sui to unbelievable heights. Thoughts on Lucky Coin? Was able to get in around $8. Damn, bro, you bought that for $8? Yeah, no, listen, sorry. So Lucky Coin is this old meme coin that's just been dormant. And it's what I love about influencers, man. I'm sure they've been, look, they obviously bought the thing live. They accumulated a lot at 63 or whatever. It's just me being skeptical. But I think from a story point of view, I think this could be big. Because this is, you know, this is some old school. I mean, look at this. This is like you're now buying a piece of history. I personally won't be buying it because of, yeah, I just won't be buying it. I truly hope it does well and goes into the Pepe market cap. Everybody looks at the Pepe market cap or the Doge market cap, but the story is quite beautiful. So the chart actually came into existence June 14, 2013. Damn. I was just still a young single guy. And yeah. So let me show you the chart. Sorry, I haven't even shared the... So yeah, this is it. So this is what I think. The chart has just left the station and you're up handsomely. I think you could take some profit, if I'm being honest. You know, take a little bit of profit, see what happens. But from a narrative standpoint, I think it's incredible. What about Loopy? I have no idea what that is. Loopy. Is that you, Loopy? Cog needs to relax. Hey, let the kids go in the house first. Yo, good morning, brother. Guys, this is honestly, you follow us on X, guys, at DXP Crypto 121. I'm going to introduce you to people like Blockchain God, one of the base community members at Based AI, Pepe Coin, absolute legend. Loopy by Stephen Bliss, GTA Vice Eyes, the next Matt Fury. Oh, really? Yeah, I just talked about PinLink for anyone who's missing it, literally at length. Carrot is Carrot like Beam infrastructure play infrastructure, and the token is a governance utility token for many other projects apart, you know, including My Pet Hooligans. Yo, this is the comments are absolutely wild, lads. This is it. Yeah, Ring AI is a super degen, high risk, high reward play. Agents AI, agent, yes, up to 1 million. Incubated by Seedify. Yep, got that one, bro. Christopher, my brother, I hope you're well. Luby? Yeah, sure. The only condition is you've got to have a coin. Oh, this one? Probably like the website more. You don't want to be around Coquinu with the. It's actually quality. I like. It's quite funny. It's really, really funny, man. On that basis, let me give you guys something else. But I do. This is quite hilarious. I think it's funny. Where's my decks? So, since you've all been with me, rocking with me for the whole entire 1 hour, I'd like to give something back. And this is the Overseer. And I believe this meme coin has some potential. Keep it on your radar. $8 million in terms of the market cap. And I posted this in the group. And I will show you as to why I think it's worth a watch. All right. So basically, out of the blue, I posted this and it didn't really have any significant followers apart from 2 big influencers. Okay. Since then, the Overseer has been followed by agents, rivals, and of course, 2 big influencers, Kaduna and XO Trader. Not financial advice. Make of it what you will, and definitely check it out, because I reckon there's no marketing here, but you can see what this is. Born from chaos, raised by whispers, my agents are the shadows. My cases for what is this, man? Super freaky. But the likes of rivals follow this. It's a meme coin that's been trading in that range. And to be honest, I mean, I have no idea why anybody, look, at the end of the day, the trading volume on this has been what? $88 million. All right, $88 million. No one knows about this. I posted this in the Discord, and this is right now an opportunity not to get in, because the range, this has been the range for the day. But yeah, you never know, guys. You could be looking at something, or you could lose all your money. $7.8 million. And I've tracked this the whole day, and I reckon there's more to this noise. This chart is being well protected. All right. So I'll just move myself to this side. It's called the Overseer. It's got crazy volume. It's in the AI kind of narrative of memes. And it is absolutely something that you could have a look. So on that note, I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, he's had a banger. Smash the likes, DSP. Yeah, it's it's been brilliant, guys. But listen, honestly, I'm gonna, what time is it? I think it's it's 1:48 Dubai time. Got a long day tomorrow. Guys, smash the like on your way out. I'll definitely answer some more questions. Let's do another live session tomorrow. But this thing here, just good luck with it. Be careful. But I can already see this going to maybe multiple millions of dollars. Yeah. All right. Good night, guys. God bless. And I'm sorry if I haven't answered your questions, but yeah, I think it's time to take a rest. Good night. God bless.